So, I'm super duper excited. Goodwill is right up there. I told you guys last week that I talked to the Lord about making space in my room, and He told me to get rid of everything that expired, which wasn't just things that by their date said past 2022, 2024, 1995. I don't know. Anyways, the overarching point being just getting rid of anything that no longer is necessary towards my life. So, I went through a lot of different stuff. I feel like I probably accidentally left things at home just in my rush to grab everything. I went through beauty products that I no longer need. I went through all types of other different things, and a lot of it I kind of just knew. I just didn't know what to do with it. Some stuff's getting donated, some stuff hit the trash, and some things got given away. So I've got the rest. And so, that's all back there. And I'm super excited to just be able to get rid of it. Go ahead and press towards this mark of the prize of the high calling by forgetting those things that are behind and pressing towards those things that are new. I appreciate God for making room in my life, and I hope that He does the same for you, just like He's done for me. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Awesome. Ta-da! I've donated before, so it's been quite as important. I guess now's a good time to explain why. So, a lot of the stuff that I held on to, some of it I was holding on to in order to be a blessing to someone else someday in the future by opening up base. Talk about that later. Other stuff I held on to simply so that I wouldn't have to rebuy it later on. Other things I held on to because it was like, well, I might need it later. And one of the things that bothered me is I never wanted to feel like a hoarder. In any way, shape, or form. I never wanted to have just junk everywhere. I really wanted to be able to live peacefully, knowing that organized stuff be organized in the way that I like. Organizing things is everything has a place. Well, nothing had a place anymore. Because nothing had a place, there was nothing really that I could do to keep everything from feeling so jammed in my mind. So because everything was everywhere, my thinking pattern was everywhere. This stuff should move here, that stuff should do this. And I was managing stuff for years. So finally, I do believe it was a little more than a week ago, went up to Firehouse, did our Esther Revealed conference. At the end of it, on the altar, talking to the Lord, and I was begging and pleading with Him to help me get rid of the spirit of fear. I'm sick of being afraid of doing stuff and letting go of things. Stuff that you don't really think you can do in church. So I prayed this prayer, and finally it kind of just dawned on me. It's I don't need to ask for this. This wasn't given to me by God. He didn't give me the spirit of fear. So, as any normal sane person would do, I quit asking Him to undo what He hadn't done, and just was okay, well, no, I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to let it go. In the course of doing that, I started to think of things that could be let go. Some of that stuff were things that I gave away. Others of those things were, it's just oh, I don't need this anymore, because you can give that back if I need it. It's not like you're short on resources, God. You can always make me have it again. You made sure I had it the first time. So went ahead, let that stuff go, and got to reorganize my closet. I got to play in my wood shop, which I love. I do. I really, really, really love playing and working in my wood shop. And I'm in the process of building a new piece of furniture for myself. Like, all these things that I couldn't do simply because my mind was so bogged down with items, you know? So I'm super duper happy and grateful that that's not where I live anymore. And I'm additionally happy that I get to go to HY and get some Korean fried chicken. I just want some. Calling it celebratory food is not. I just want it. But I'm happy to go get it anyways. Alright, and I love you. I held on. Oh, that scared me. Okay, you're alive. Other stuff.